Good morning, Maya back. Here's the plan. The engineer says more of the same. I'm not having it. There's got to be something new, and there is. So there will be, of course, more of the same, but there is new stuff to look at today. What could possibly go wrong? I said yesterday we were out for dinner, and I just thought I'd share with you. This is our friend's house, and we're right up on the side of Mount Arayat. It's a little sort of isolated. There's not much up here, but just check out. This is their garden, and I'll show you in a second a lot more. But while we're here, and the music may kill this, here's some faces that many of you, I'm sure, will recognise.
Bob wanted to meet people that...
It's the man now known as Eagle Eye.
Yeah, well, it's just sort of normal social things, you know, like burn the house and dinner's not.
And over here, look at this view. Oh, I'm sure that music's going to get me. So their land extends all the way down this hill. And there's every kind of vegetation you can possibly imagine. It's just stunning. We'll try and get a little bit later on, around sunset time. Frank Sinatra's playing. This will get copyrighted. We'll start here, where the electrifying news is. Still no tiles. Marvin, who's been teaching me very bad Kapampangan, he's reversing everything, has now started saying to me, "Morning good." But they are working on the fence here, the barbed wire. So we're on the north wall and heading towards the back of the property. This is not entirely new, but I'm calling it new. Work on the ceiling for the patio. I know they started this yesterday, but there was really nothing to see. So today, progress with patio ceilings. The engineer was asking me this morning about security camera positions. Now, obviously, I'm not going to tell you where they all are. I've said that before, but I think it also goes without saying there will be security cameras here. In fact, we've just decided there will be two different types of security camera, basically looking over or around the front door. The rest, I have to give him the plan, which we did before, but I've slightly amended it. And the only issue with that is making sure that we have Ethernet cable running to all the points where there are cameras, because they are all power over Ethernet. So we don't need a power cable, we just need an Ethernet cable. So, got to recheck we've got Ethernet wherever we're going to have those cameras. I think that's new. The small roof over the balcony here, unveiled. We've got work going on a ceiling over the stairs. Not entirely new, newish. And in the hallway upstairs, the gypsum board, all done, except in this double height area. Donald's getting to work on that now as well. The master bedroom. Ronell getting on with skim coat here. Also with Manny digging in, as well as our multitasking engineer. Almost all the rest of upstairs, again, excluding the bathrooms, is done. I think we've still got, take a dizzy pill, we've still got this area around the stairs. Take another dizzy pill, and all of this area over the front door. But all the other bedrooms, walk-in closet, the hallway, except the bit I just showed you, all done. It's a little bit after lunch. And here on the north wall, the barbed wire crew they've probably done about a quarter of the distance from here up to where the fish pond is. Quite a long way still to go. A couple of people in the comments have talked about solar. Quite a lot of people over the past few months. It looks like we are very close to agreeing a deal for solar supply. And I'll go into more details at a slightly later date. But I now have a dilemma because the supplier wants to put the panels on the roof of the carport, and we think there is enough space. For them, that makes life easier because the inverters and the batteries will be in the storage room, so connecting everything up, it's kind of all in one place. And in fact, the generator, when we get one, will also be in there. But it is clearly less secure to have those panels up on this roof. So now we've got to think about something more in terms of maybe putting more wire at the back of the carport, up on the back of the roof, plus, I guess, another security camera to try and keep an eye on things. Here at the gas station, we now have the soffits covering almost all of this canopy. A little bit at the back, and that's should be where I believe the two drains will go, but getting close to having all of this covered. I said before, I don't think that's quite final. I think there is something else to come. We'll have to wait and see. Work continues here over the patio, where the truss that runs across the picture is now mostly enclosed in Hardiflex. There's more going on here, but it's difficult to actually make out what it is. I think we'll leave them alone for a bit longer and come back in a while. Here in the master bedroom, a lot of it has now had its first layer of skim coat, all the way around on this side. Sorry, dizzy pill poppers, here we go. All the way around most of this at the east, and most here on the south. And it extends a little tiny bit into the walkway into the master closet. We're looking up at the ceiling above the double height area just over the sunroom. And Rico and O'Donnell have now got most of that ceiling in place. That's pretty quick work, I think. And the cleanup, it never ends. Coelito once again tidying up after the mess that everyone else makes. 4:30, the bell's gone, the crew's heading out. And starting here on the north wall, we've got the security wire. Up to this point with 3 wires, and the rest of the way down to the over-engineered compost shed with a single wire. Got quite a long way again today. At the patio, it's a little easier to see now what they've been up to. They have got part of the ceiling frame in place across here. I can't remember whether I mentioned earlier, but the ceiling here will not be the gypsum board, it will be Hardiflex. And in case I haven't mentioned it before, I don't think I have, all of the wet rooms will also have Hardiflex ceilings, not gypsum board. If this is a gas station, to me at least, it's one of the better looking canopies in a gas station, and we're not finished yet. Also, now, right at the back there, it's hard to make out, but we can just about see, well, I can see, where one of the gutters, the downspouts, will be placed. They've got the hole, nothing else yet. Since the last clip, we have agreed the deal for solar. So tomorrow we should be getting the contract over to sign, and then they will start the installation on Tuesday. Today is Friday, so we're not far away from getting the beginnings of our solar installation. Back up in the hallway upstairs, we are not really any obvious more progress here, but we do have the ceiling all done, all the way across. We have the skim coat all the way down to actually where it was earlier. Starting to look like a proper hallway almost. In the master bedroom, first coat of skim coat done, and it now extends all the way through this small corridor into the walk-in closet. Well, no, it doesn't. Down here, not quite finished. But the bedroom itself, done. The ceiling above the stairs, I think it was New Richard that was working on this. Well, I guess we can just call him Richard for now. Original Richard, having left the crew, we hope temporarily. But Richard has got a lot further, if not possibly even having finished this ceiling frame. No, not quite finished. I can see there's a couple more bits still to do. That's it then. A big day for us with the solar deal being agreed. It does not include solar hot water, but we do have a visit scheduled for tomorrow with a supplier of that system. Maybe we can get close to an agreement on that as well. That will be something then I'd be very happy about if we had both of those deals set and ready to go. And in fact, close to installation. So it was a day with new things to talk about. Okay, this morning when I said there were definitely new things, I didn't know the solar deal was going to get done. But it has ended up with something new and I'm happy about that. Sort of new things with real development on the patio with that ceiling. Good day. See you tomorrow.